Good morning, Sagittarius, or afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello, hello, hello. Felt the need set 3 times, no idea why. Maybe that's got some meaning to it. So, Saggies, you were in the top 3 last week, so you get a bonus reading for this week, an extra video. So, really appreciate your support, your love, your kindness, and I'm just really happy you're enjoying the readings too. So whenever you read this, that's when you're meant to hear it. We do past, present, challenges, advice from spirit and final outcome. And if I say he or she, it's just energies, it's not specific to gender. And I think that's it, Sagittarius. Let's just get into it. So, overarching energy, using the universe as your back deck, you got, can you see that? I choose love no matter what. So to me, this is being in an energy of being mindful of where you're at, checking in with yourself. You know, when we're dipping into lower vibrations without even realising we've gone there, with maybe negative self-talk, and then we have to catch ourselves and choose again, you know, another thought to raise our vibration. It could be talking of not looking back at the past, focusing on love, love of self, and moving forward. Let's see where it goes. And then on the bottom of the deck, using the Wild Unknown deck by Kim Krans, you got the Father of Wands. Now, the Father of Wands, he is, I mean, this is a masculine energy, so he is Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly, doesn't have to be, but he is confident, he's charming, he's attractive, he's intriguing, he draws people towards him, he's highly passionate, he's always got a stream of ideas coming in. Look at this, it's like a download from source, so red and orange. The red is your root chakra, where stability and home is. The orange is the pleasure, the sacral chakra. He knows that happiness is his birthright, hands down. He will get ideas of how to move forward, you know, with things that bring in pleasure and stability. He's visionary. Look at him. He's standing up. He's confident. So this could be your energy. This could be where you are. Let's see. Hope you're doing well, Sag. It's nice doing a midweek reading. So, past energy for Sagittarius. How's the retrograde been for you? I've found it very, very heavy. I can't wait to shift into full moon in Virgo. We're moving out that Pisces, foggy, dreamy into getting stuff done, basically. Full moon in Virgo, looking at all the details, things that we might have put aside in the Pisces season. You know, the Pisces in this retrograde, picking them up and really getting on with them. So we've got past energy, Hierophant here, which is Taurus. We've also got the Six of Cups here. This is soulmate, twin flame, deep connection here. Lover from the past, could be a Taurus. Hierophant also speaks of a higher level of commitment. It also speaks of you connecting with Source, your angels, whoever you connect with. You know, you're asking for advice. It could be asking for spiritual advice, or it could be you here on earth. That sounds so odd, but I've got it's really strange, Sagittarius. I've got a moldavite stone near me, and it's all about, it balances the spiritual and the earthly. It's for spiritual growth and enhances opening up your heart chakra. And it's weird that I just got that message through from it. So yeah, this is your past energy here. So you could be seeking advice here, finding a mentor. It could be a spiritual mentor, or this could speak of a past soulmate who, you know, you want a high level of commitment with. This is also institutions and authorities. So let's see how this unfolds. We've also got water energy there, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. present energy for Sagittarius. What's the present energy? Present energy. Maybe contemplating over this past person. What's the present energy for Sagittarius? Your happiness might be in planting roots with this person. You could see them as an emperor. Someone who will bring you a lot of stability. This could talk of your relationship heading towards marriage in the past energy. Let's see where this goes. I'm just being drawn to the roots, planting the roots that will bring in happiness. You know, these roots are colourful. Look at this. Present energy, soulmate connection. Yeah, deep love here. The overall energy card, you've got deep love. Something's ended. Something's ended. Now it could be this higher level of, you know, this relationship here. Or something has ended. You've ended a situation with a past person. Or in order to bring a new soulmate connection in. Let's see where this goes. I mean, the Ten of Swords here is speaking about there's no lessons left to learn. You know, it'd be like beating a dead horse if you went back round into that cycle. There's hurt, betrayal. It floored you, whatever this situation was. You know, Hierophant and Ten of Swords can also speak of divorce. Let's see how this unfolds. And Ten of Swords, yeah, you're done with it. Whatever that cycle was, you're done with it. You're choosing love no matter what. You won't go back into that cycle, Sagittarius. It's done. Challenges for Sagittarius. We get some clarifiers too after we've laid out the cards. So someone could have had to end something here to go towards their true soulmate. Something had to end in order for this love to bloom. That's what I'm getting, because I'm being drawn to those two roses uniting in unison. The darkness is behind them. Challenges for Sagittarius. Okay, you've got Daughter of Wands here, which is equivalent to the Page of Wands. This can speak of news coming in, a message coming in. It could also be like going forward, ready to put the work in, ready to move forward passionately. Page of Wands can speak of you having you know, it's exciting energy. You can't wait to get going. You just want to start. It's a page. It's like planting the seeds towards something. And it's something that you're drawn to because the passion is there. And this might be your challenge here. You've got Four of Cups on the bottom to shift out of this vibration and focus on choosing love, choosing what you love to do, choosing who you love to be around, choosing the relationship that is going to be love, going to be a healthy relationship. Your challenge here could be, there could have, you know, this is Four of Cups speaks of processing information here, being in a quite a low vibration, not wanting to accept also, not wanting to accept. You might be waiting for a message, but this is in your challenge area. So to me, I'd go with the first message I was getting, Sagittarius, and that is your challenge is to move forward and focus on good vibrations. That's what I'm getting. I mean, that could have been you on the bottom, King of Wands. Absolutely your energy. Look at this. Advice from Spirit, High Priestess. This talks of silence. It can talk of secrets, things being hidden. But it can also speak of you deeply connecting with your intuition and going within. To me, it looks like you're looking back at the cycle, the situation that you've just come out of, and you're processing all that information, taking the time out. This is advice from Spirit. Pull back, take time out and listen to your intuition, because it's going to guide you the direction to go in and how to move forward. Yeah, and as I said that, you've got the Chariot on the bottom. Chariot energy is beautiful. It is a Cancer, could be a Cancer, just for some. This is moving forward after you've been through a battle, such as the Ten of Swords, you know, where there's been so much destruction, that you're not looking back. You're looking forward with optimism, because you know you're a spiritual person, that the more we focus on being in the present and planning things that we want to bring in, the power of the past situation starts to dissolve and diminish. And the Chariot is a balance of yin and yang, and moving forward victoriously with strength, with determination, with focus. And this is beautiful, because look, the information that you gain by going within and listening to your intuition and just being still, you take forward, bang, your third eye's open. And you're wearing this Ace of Pentacles around your neck. You're going forward to stability. Such a strong energy I'm getting off this. And this is advice from Spirit. This is all stems from you going within and connecting with your intuition, connecting with Source, because it's going to guide you straightforward. Yeah, you're going to get downloads from Source, Eight of Wands, direct downloads when you go in this energy. You're putting this down, the burdens, it's too much. Yeah. When we go within and we meditate and we contemplate, and that's where we can put a lot of things down. We can put a lot of things down so that when we come out of this energy, we can move forward much lighter. Really nice energy I'm getting off this. It's almost like an internal strength. You've got Five of Cups in the outcome here. This can talk of sadness, of loss, of regret here. Something that's ending. Something's ended here, and it's caused grief. It's caused an incredible amount of sadness. On the bottom of the deck, though, this change, whatever this was, is going to bring in this, the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to bring in a time of abundance. It also speaks of a committed, loyal partnership, togetherness, union, a time where there's peace of mind and contentment, a time when everything is sorted, so you can actually focus on going out and having some fun, you know, enjoying being in the present. So this energy here, I choose love no matter what. It's almost as if there was a relationship that wasn't working. We have to work, even if it was destructive and even if there was an ending, we have to work through that process of grief and the hurt before we can move forward to this Ten of Pentacles. Let's get some clarifiers. Please clarify the Five of Cups for Sagittarius. Please clarify the Five of Cups for Sagittarius. That's too many cards. Five of Cups for Sagittarius, please. It's definite of ending of a relation. Look at this. It wanted to come out again. It wanted to come out again. Something's had to end here. You had the Ten of Wands showing up. There's tens completions. Whatever this was had to end to bring in this Ten of Pentacles. This Ten of Pentacles could be coming from a Knight of Pentacles, Son of Pentacles. You know, who's going to bring in, he's taking his time, but it's such a legitimate offer. He's focused on the journey ahead. There may be things he has to put in place along the way, and he wants every box to be ticked as he goes along. So that's why he is the slowest knight of the deck. But he knows what the big picture is, and now he's got his head down, focused, determined to just move forward to his abundance, because he knows with absolute certainty that that is where he's heading to. Let's get one on the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups in present energy for Sagittarius, please. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. The Judgment card talks of a leveling up of consciousness. You know, it could be while you're in this energy, having to make major decisions in your life that are going to redirect your future. Judgment card can also speak of a calling from the divine source energy towards your Two of Cups. This is absolutely beautiful. It really is, because you've got Ace of Wands on the bottom. So you're making a decision here in your present energy, Sagittarius, to choose love no matter what. Really beautiful. Let's see what this Page of Wands is about. Please clarify the Page of Wands. Judgment card can also speak of forgiveness and rising up out of the darkness, which then in turns bring freedom and liberation. And because you've chosen love, it's given you a sense of freedom and liberation. You might be waiting for a message here. Yeah, you've got the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You're waiting for this wheel to turn. This is your challenge here. Wait for this news to come in. Wait for this change to happen, because you're going to come into union with your soulmate. You know, this wheel is going to turn here. You're going to receive the news. Your challenge is to maybe be patient here, is what I'm getting. Let's just get, clarify. It could be an ending of a third-party situation here, which could be the good news. Someone has become single in order for you both to come into union, because that just dropped out. That wanted to be seen again. Yeah. Your challenge here is, are you going to wait? I'm getting two messages here, Sag. Are you going to wait for this ending that has to happen? And to me, that's third party. Ten of Swords and Three of Wands. Third party situation. Are you going to wait for the news to come in that the third party situation has ended? Or are you going to end, your challenge might be to end waiting and move forward. You might be done waiting and move forward to go and find a new love, because you've got the Eight of Cups on the bottom. So you're a complete ending here. Death could be with a Scorpio, but there's closure here. This is your challenge. You might have to close a third party out in order to go to the person you're in love with. They might have to close this out, because whatever it is, it's done. And look what's behind the Death card. So this is in your challenge area. You've got happiness coming. It's coming. It's on the way. So it's either third party's done and it's done for good and it's going to bring in this union, or you're just deciding, because you're going to get some news in. Page of Wands, good news about this. It's done, so that you can move forward to your happiness, to this deep connection, bringing it into, physical here. Or this could be you receiving news in, or taking this opportunity to end this third party yourself and move forward to your own happiness. a healthy relationship. You'll know in your life what message resonates with you. But I think it's the end of this cycle of sadness, of loss, because this is what's coming in, this stability, this grounded, healthy relationship. Please clarify the Hierophant and the Six of Cups. Please clarify the Hierophant and the Six of Cups. I'm just seeing a transition here. Look at this. Nine of Wands. It speaks of determined to keep going no matter what. Pushing through, carrying on, tying up loose ends. Someone's tying up loose ends here, and they might be getting guidance on how to do this. Seeking help, seeking advice on how to tie up a relationship of the past. Yeah. Page of Swords. Page of Swords speaks of, a message. Seeking out new ways of doing something here. Interesting. Yeah. Someone is definitely closing out something here to come into union with their soulmate. Definitely. And it's been hard. It's been a struggle. There's been heartbreak on the way. There's been sadness. There's been loss. So this could be you, Sagittarius, having to end one relationship in order to go with another, which would cause this sense of grief and sadness. It's not an easy process to have to go through. But this is what's coming in. I want to get some clarifiers on this for you. Let's use the numerology deck, because whatever this was, whatever relationship someone is leaving behind, they're doing it because no matter what, they're determined. They're determined to choose love, not toxicity, not staying in stale, stagnant relationships. I remember you had the King of Wands energy on the bottom. He will work through and envision that future and push through no matter what. I want to get one on the High Priestess before I do numerology. Why is the High Priestess here for Sagittarius? In advice from Spirit, why is the High Priestess here? And Two of Cups and Judgment, that is definitely someone deciding, because they're moving on to the next stage in their life. Someone deciding to choose love. Look at this bird rising up to it, rising up to that union. Freedom from the chains of the past here. Thank you. Look at that. When you go within and you tune into that High Priestess, beautiful, divine, feminine energy that we all have within us, of allowing to really consider, look all this moon energy here. Allowing and going within and connecting with our intuition to focus on what we want rather than what we don't, is going to give us the strength to just go and follow our dreams. And this is advice from Spirit. Just stay connected to your intuition. Work through this hurt, this pain, this grief, this sadness. Focus on what you want to bring in, and you will. And Source will help you. It's right here in advice from Spirit. They're there. They're there to help and guide you. Yeah. Look at this. 2 5s, major. You've got 5 5 5. Major changes, Sag, going on. Major changes. Look, Chariot, you're moving away from something that kept knocking you out of alignment. You're moving away from the BS. You're moving away from someone just being highly I'm getting egotistical in this, selfish to an extent where they severed the connection. This is Five of Swords. Childish behaviour, immature. You're moving away from it. It was destructive, whatever this was. And where are you moving to once you process this and focus on choosing love no matter what? Look at that. Beautiful. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Having the strength, Hangman, to let go. I don't read reversals, by the way, Sag, unless I'm guided to. Having the strength to let go brings in this amazing new beginning. So I'm going to leave that there, because it's almost to me like that somebody here, if it's not you, you could be going through this together, working through a cycle of somebody having to put something down in order to bring this beautiful Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Six of Cups. This is a spiritual connection, a deep love, and you're choosing it. It's beautiful. There has been pain, grief, loss, sadness on the way, but trust that the tens you got and the 3 5s, major changes, completion, new cycle coming in towards love and union here. Beautiful. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. And to me, because this is, look, One of the Cups here, you choosing self-love first and foremost and taking care of yourself is going to unite you with the other person who's also choosing that. It's unconditional. This love is unconditional. That didn't want to go back in. This didn't want to go back in, Sagittarius. Look at that. Look at that. You know, I was talking about self-love here. Advice from Spirit, use that power that you have within you in that High Priestess, Divine Feminine energy, intuition, purple, protection, crown chakra, third eye colour, bringing it down, okay? Bang, make sure this is our solar plexus chakra. This is where our personal power is. When we go within and pull back and work through grief, sadness, destruction, whatever it is, and we work through it, suddenly when we choose love and we've made that decision, our personal power, our happiness, you know, the light always overpowers the darkness, and that's what you've done here. And this is what it leads to, a happy ending. 9 and 3 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3. She's the Empress. More divine feminine energy of this is self-love. This Ace of Cup is unconditional love on self, which then allows us to bring in unconditional love, those beautiful spiritual unions, rather than just the basic 3D relationships. This is putting in the work on ourselves. And look at that, it's leading towards your happy ending. I don't need to clarify anymore. I don't need to clarify anymore. That's such a beautiful outcome. But look, yeah, this is what I was picking up, Sag, that you might need to have patience. You might need to have patience while this closes out. You've got waiting here, waiting for something to end. You know, they're saying have some patience because this is where it's leading. Trust, go within, use this time to work on yourself, meditate, heal. And by doing that, when we can top ourselves up, and judgment, you know, I'm speaking, it's where we get a cosmic leveling up as well. Really powerful to have High Priestess and Judgment in a reading. Take this opportunity to really, you know, you're getting assistance here in the rising of your consciousness. And it's almost, I got your commitment is being tested to yourself, where we have to have the patience here to bring in this happy ending. It's beautiful. So the major signs you had were Cancer. I think that was it. That's your major one there. Doesn't have to be though. You had King of Wands, which could have been your energy on the bottom here. Yeah, because that would be you in alignment in the process, but really happy ending, Sag. great reading. Patience. Patience is going to bring into balance into the situation. Union, another 2 there. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you haven't subscribed, I'll leave the link up there, and I'll also leave a link to this week's video, sorry, if you haven't seen that. Okay, Sag, have a great 7 days, and I'll see you next week. Bye.